Real or fake website, part 4, final safety tips. Hello, 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 hello. How are you all doing, friends? I'm on a mission, I hope, to keep us all safe. Thank you for watching part 4, the final of this 4-part series. And of course, I'll be making other videos as well. I certainly hope so. And so here's a few more safety tips. There's a few smaller ones all pushed together into one part, this part 4. I don't know if you've ever noticed that it's this safety tick. If you go onto what we call social media sites or platforms like YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, etc., where people have pages, there's a little tick next to the name. See it like there's one over there. What that tick is, it's a verification from that platform that is the bona fide person or organization. It's always with well or established businesses or celebrities or well-known people. It's someone who other people might want to pretend to be, or an organization, another group might want to pretend to be, to trick people. And that tick is the platform's way of showing that the correct one. So for example, this is from YouTube. You see there's that little tick. That's like, this happens to be the Toronto Sun. You see it's very small, so you might not see it on the camera. It's that little tick in the circle. That's YouTube's way of saying to you that this is the Toronto Sun's page on YouTube. It's not someone pretending to be that particular organization. So always look out for that tick. And here's one more. This is from TikTok. There's CTV News, and you see there's a tick. You'll see it's a different color to the other tick because be it YouTube or Instagram or X, which was formerly Twitter, it might be a different color. So just check what the correct color is for that particular platform. But see, there it is, that's next to the name. That's a TV station. That tick shows us it is that TV station. It's not someone pretending to be that TV station. And remember, I said it has to be a big organization. As far as I know, I'm the true me. I'm not pretending to be me. But you won't see a tick with my name because I'm not a world-famous celebrity or I'm talking about big, well-known, established places or people, because it's people who someone might pretend to be so they can try and scam you. Okay? So here, both of these are from TikTok. You see that says Mark Carney and there's no tick. That means it's not Mark Carney. It might look like it's him because it's a picture of him and his name underneath, but it's not him. And this is another little trick people do. You see, people do any trick. What they do is they incorporate the tick within their name. Like my name is something, something tick, and that tick's built into the name. See the second Mark Carney? Yes, that is a tick, but that's not the tick by that platform to show that it is bona fide to him. That person spelled the name with Y, spelled the last name C-A-R-N-E-Y, and then a space, and then a tick, and put it in like that. So make sure it is a tick adjacent to the name, such as over, see there, that tick is adjacent to the word sun, whereas this tick is built in. You see that? And this brings up one very important point. If it doesn't have a tick, doesn't necessarily mean it's a scam, which I'll show you in a second. Maybe it's someone just for fun called himself Mark Carney and isn't out to trick anyone. It's not, I mean, they shouldn't do it, I think, because it does cause confusion. They're just sitting there with another name. And I've seen somewhere, I don't remember if it was on YouTube or Facebook, or I don't even remember which platform. Someone has a picture of some celebrity, that celebrity's name, and underneath all their videos is something completely different. So you can see at once it's not that celebrity, it's just a joke. It's like me putting some famous person, let's say the prime minister of the country, in that picture name, and underneath is all my videos. You can see it's me, and it's not that person. Anyway, so here's, I don't know what you call this, by collage. That's on Instagram, Howie Mandel. See, that tick is next to his name. It's not put in as part of the name. That shows this is Howie Mandel's Instagram page. And this is on TikTok, where my fingers. See, there's a tick next to his name. And remember, I said a minute ago, just because there isn't a tick doesn't mean it's a scam. It just means it's not that person. Over here, I don't see a tick, but it's a Howie Mandel fan page. No, it doesn't have a tick because it's not Howie Mandel. That's what the tick shows. But as far as I know, there's no deception. It's a fan page where people who love him can say and do what they want. The third one, of course, I don't see any tick, so I know that's not Howie Mandel, even if it's someone claiming to be him. That doesn't mean it's a scam. It means someone put up a page with his name on top. I don't know what they're doing. I haven't looked what's underneath. Maybe that person's not scamming anyone, just for fun decided to do that. But just so you know, that's what that tick means. It's the platform telling you that is the bona fide page of that person. It's not just someone using their name. And here's some other good tips. Be very careful of any offers that are too good to be true. It could either be advertised on a website or even messaged to you. You're looking on that website and you look, and then you check there's a message, and that message says from that website that where you're looking at it, or on the social page. And they don't always start off with a deal. They might ask you questions, but if it's too good to be true, that's for that reason. It is too good to be true. And be careful if a celebrity or famous person messages you. It's highly unlikely. I don't claim to be on internet all the time, but quite a few times I've had famous people messaging me, and except it's not those famous people. I'll just give you one example. I do not remember which social platform this was, but one of them, I got a message directly to me from Elon Musk telling me that I've won a free Tesla. And I say the name Elon Musk in inverted commas because I know it's not him. Anyway, so here's a question. What's the probability that Elon Musk is going to message me directly, giving me a free Tesla, and the message telling me I've got a free Tesla is full of spelling mistakes? I'd say that the chance of that happening is very, very close to zero. And there's something very important to learn from that. You see, when I looked at that, I thought to myself, I knew that's not for real. That's not Elon Musk, and he's not giving me a free Tesla. But I thought to myself, what if I just play along to see what happens? Because I know I'm not going to fall for a scam, so there's no risk. So I messaged back something like saying, well, how do I go about claiming my prize of this Tesla? And he gave me a link, and like he said, click on this link, and you can, there you'll see an application form you have to fill in to win your Tesla. And I was just about to click that form. You see, I was thinking, hey, I know it's a scam. I'm not going to lose anything. So there's no harm in me looking at this application form out of curiosity to see what it's about. So I was just about to click, and I said, don't click. I stopped myself, and I was right not to click. Okay, so I'm not going to fall for a scam because I know it's not real. But clicking could be a virus. It could be tough sort of phishing to get information from me. It could steal information from me. It could be an attack on my computer. Who knows? So even this winning the cards, it's not, maybe not to scam me out of money, but to get information from me or to trick me into clicking that. And that's how we have to be careful. You see, as curiosity is exactly what scammers rely on. And sometimes the danger is not falling for scammers, but interacting with them. So be careful, maybe best not to interact, and be careful before you click on anything. I caught myself in time, thankfully. My friends, this is the end of part 4 of this 4-part series. I truly appreciate that you watched. What I shared is definitely not everything you need to know about safety. In fact, if I claimed that this is everything you need to know in this 4-part series, I believe that would not only be untrue advice, it would be dangerous advice. But I do believe that these 4 parts give a strong foundation. Remembering some of these ideas makes you safer. I created this series so you can be safer. Of course, I plan to produce many more videos on these issues. When we all learn, we can all look after each other. Thank you.